Hi everyone. So I'm about, as you can see, maybe 46 nautical miles from Madeira. Wind speed is 17 or so knots, but when we're kind of going into the wind, so of course our apparent wind goes up, sitting around 22 normally, which is too much for the Genoa. And so really what I wanted to show you is two things really in this video. First of all, I've got the jib up, which I haven't really shown you much of before. It's very effective. You can hear its tension on the roof. If I shut up, you might actually hear it. There you go. And yeah, so you can see the idea. There's quite a bit of spray comes off. I'll stand in the middle of the boat, which is obviously the most comfortable to stand on, maybe able to film. So, word of warning: predict wind. When it says 3 meters, I usually add a couple, because although the average wave height is 3, you certainly get the occasional 6 meter come in. So more relevant when you're close reach and close hauling, like we kind of are now, kind of bordering between the two. I've set my waypoint as I'm going to my waypoint rather than following the wind, yeah, so you start to get a bit of an idea. It's picking up a little bit as well. It's probably worse earlier on. There you go. You can start to. So there's 1, 2. From if you count out the bow and how much the bow moves compared to the horizon, you can get an idea. It's very difficult. There you go. 1, 2, 3. About that. 3 meters. It's very, very hard to tell on the camera. If I zoom in a little bit and point the bow out, then you'll see it. There you go. So yeah, you can all see there's actually no slamming really at all on that you know, the windward armour. Very impressive, very comfortable ride, as comfortable as it can be. Come on, you know, we're not sitting in an armchair here, we're in the middle of the ocean, but I think that's pretty impressive. And that's a 2-day transit I've done. I'll just show you from behind. You can always get a better idea sort of speeds. Now I'm cheating. I've got 1 reef in the main and all of the jib up, and I'm using the engine because I simply just want to get in before dark. It's been a few days now I've been at sea, so yeah, there you go. And as always, dogs have this amazing habit of finding a comfortable spot, and that's somewhere where you don't she doesn't get wet that much unless there's a really big splash, and she can keep cool. There you go. Yeah, this gives you an idea about. There you go. There's a little bit of splash here, and unfortunately, earlier on in my passage, I lost my spinnaker. I had a failing system, and just had the whole thing repaired, and unfortunately it wasn't attached to the furling system up front, which means it deployed great. Unfortunately it didn't come back in on me so easily, so yeah, that was a nightmare. Got a little bit caught in my rudder. I think, I'm not sure we can still see, but yeah, very dangerous. I had to jump in on my own, tie myself to the boat and try and clear the rudder. So yeah, that wasn't very relaxing for me, to be honest. And worry about my dog. Obviously I have responsibilities as well. Somebody else out there might worry about me. Or maybe not sure. Maybe you guys will. Okay, well, gives you an idea. This is realistic conditions. We're not in showroom conditions. We're not sitting in a marina here, which, you know, I think is a shame when you buy a boat like this. You know, you should really get out and use it. That's exactly what I'm doing today. So good luck, and yeah, answering all your questions. Very seaworthy boat, and I hope that helps you all. Okay. Oh, last tidbit before I go. If anybody knows what this is a thermos cooker. Outstanding. Helps you save on gas. So what you do is you have a pot inside, put all your bits and pieces inside, bring it to the boil, then whack it in there, come back later and it's all done. You have a nice stew, sailor's food, fit for champions.